This is Straflate here, and today I'll be talking about some new features that were added in the recent update. So in this update, there were 2 new weapons added, similar to last update. The official seasons system, as well as just many new skins. I will be reading off a full list listed in the changelog for the game. So here's the changelog. If you would like to pause the video to read this, feel free to do so. So right now I'm using the VSS, which is a semi-automatic sniper. It's classified as a sniper, but it has 700 RPM. So I wouldn't really call it a sniper, but it's interesting nonetheless. The only scope that you may attach to it is the rifle scope. You can't use the iron sights on it either. So it's similar to the HS1 BRT, the Barrett, where you can only use the rifle scope. If you could use iron sights or attach other sights to it, it would probably just be too overpowered. So you can't add any muzzle attachments or any laser sights either. But that does not take away from the strength of this weapon. It is a 2-shot, and at 700 RPM, this 2-shot is really pretty overpowered. As I mentioned earlier, the weapon is semi-automatic, so if you want to take full advantage of its 700 RPM firepower, you will have to use the trigger finger perk, which makes it fully automatic. But it really just depends on your playstyle. Some people may like to use just tap fire with it, manually fire the weapon. That really increases your control on the weapon and just makes it overall more accurate. But I'm just trying out the trigger finger perk. I'm just gonna see how it goes. I'm not sure if I'm gonna stay with this. I'm not sure if I'm gonna use it like this. But I think it works pretty well with trigger finger. You can quote-unquote spam it and get some easy headshots. I guess it's a pretty low skill move, but it works nonetheless. So here is a view of the VSS in the customization menu. As you can see, you can only use the rifle scope as your sight, and the barrel and accessory slots don't have anything for them. This does cost 1,000 gold, and I think that's a nice little reward. Not necessarily reward, but nice thing for players who currently have gold and would like to spend that, as to compared to the last few weapons, which have been available through special offers only. So here's the VSS. As I already stated, it is suppressed, so you won't show up in the minimap if you fire this weapon. It does have that 700 RPM. It gets a bit hard to control if you have trigger finger. I also have this perk here, trigger finger, which allows me to convert semi-automatic weapons to fully automatic weapons. And that is what allows me to use the VSS at 700 RPM by just holding down on the fire button. So yeah, here are how the skins look on this weapon. It's pretty standard. There's a wooden stock here, as opposed to what some other weapons would have. But that will pretty much conclude this video. If you would like to see more on this update, more information on this update, I will be uploading another video fairly soon, and it will be regarding the minigun, which is the other weapon that has been added in this update. So if you want to see more of this update content, get more of this information, be sure that you subscribe, put notifications on, and you'll be one of the first ones to see this information as it gets released. And if you enjoyed this video, maybe drop a like and comment any suggestions or what you liked down below. Thank you, and this is Straflate out.